So just a few weeks ago I was working with a customer who's actually a insurance broker, again using DB2 for the first time. They had internal skills within the Oracle database but have never used DB2 before. And I was able to sit down and take them through the basics of administering the product and installing the product very quickly. And although they're going to need ongoing support for us, and organisations such as IDUG can help with that ongoing education process, they became very, very quickly comfortable with the basic process of installing and administering that system. So obviously if a customer is already an established IBM customer, then DB2 is the natural choice for them in terms of a robust, scalable database technology. In terms of scalability, again, many customers growing from smaller beginnings and scaling up. DB2 is a very robust, very scalable architecture, the ability to go away and scale horizontally and add new servers in a multi-server environment, very, very important to customers. Many customers are very interested in the use of XML for data interchange and for efficiently being able to store that information internally. Pure XML is streets ahead in terms of what the other vendors are doing right now. And with features such as HADR, we have the ability then in DB2 to be highly robust as well and to provide facilities that if you do have a failure on a given server, the business can very quickly continue with execution on a standby server and give the level of robustness that's so important, especially with so many customers relying so heavily on online transaction processing systems to run their business. And just in terms of the amount of hardware physically you need, features such as deep compression in DB2.9 can make a huge difference in terms of the amount of physical space you need, disk space you need on a server, and that pays performance advantages as well as base advantages in terms of the amount of hardware you need and the operating costs for that hardware. Other reasons that people are using DB2, performance is a big one. Customers are finding it increasingly difficult to have staff which are dedicated purely to tuning the database and tweaking it all of the time. So hands-off facilities, autonomic facilities in the database that allow the database to maintain itself and to very efficiently run itself and not have to require the highly skilled services to constantly tweak and tune the database is very, very important. Okay, so cost savings are also significant. In terms of DB2 versus something like Oracle, license savings can be a major issue in the marketplace. Customers are constantly amazed when they actually sit down and take the total cost of ownership into place, looking at the administration, looking at license savings, looking at the total end-to-end cost of running a system. In my experience and with the customers that I've worked with, DB2 is very, very competitive on that platform.